Hi guys, I'm Shmi. Hello and welcome back to the official Mercedes-Benz YouTube channel, where today we're at the Mercedes-Benz Museum, where I'm going to see if we can go for a private tour. Hi Michael, how are you?
Good evening, Shmi. You know you can park your car there.
Don't you think it fits in? I think it looks pretty good.
I think obviously you have a point, Derek. It fits in really good with the rest of us.
So what about it? Can we go have a look around?
Obviously it's Monday, so you know all the museums are closed, so I don't think I can make that happen.
Oh, come on. We made an exception taking the SLS Black Series out. What about it? I think we should go and have a look.
I think I can't say no to you like 2 times in a row. So, one exception. I know you know as much about cars as I do, so I'm gonna tell you, give you kind of a secret tour about 5 facts about Mercedes-Benz you probably don't know yet.
Well, that sounds pretty good to me. Let's go and have a look, and you guys can come along as well in VR 180 to explore around the museum.
Okay, so you obviously know this one, right?
The first car in the world, the Benz patent motor wagon.
Right, Carl Benz built that in 1886. But what you probably don't know, even 1 year earlier, Gottlieb Daimler worked on the very first small combustion engine and he needed a vehicle to test it in. So he built that contraption as a test mule for his engine, and it has 2 wheels, so that makes it per definition the first motorbike in the world from Gottlieb Daimler.
Wow, first motorbike as well. How powerful is it? How quick is it?
It has amazingly 0.5 horsepower, and that brings it up to speed, and it does 12 kilometers per hour.
That's not all too bad. Looks a bit uncomfortable though.
Yeah, it does. It has no suspension to speak of, and the exhaust is right under your seat, so it gets, let's say, a bit hot after a few miles.
Well, not that bad for 1885.
Not bad at all. Coming up to hidden fact number 2, what are we looking at?
Is that the boxer engine?
It is a boxer engine. Carl Benz invented it in 1899. He called it the opposed piston engine. That's a 2-cylinder opposed piston engine developing 5 horsepower. And we also fitted that in a car. You can see it over there, and we fitted it in the back of the car. For fact number 3, I know you're quite familiar with the 300 SL, aren't you?
Indeed, I've been lucky enough to spend, 1,000 miles driving in one of your unbelievably special 300 SLs on the Mille Miglia.
And I've seen you getting in and out of the car a lot, but do you know the reason why we constructed the doors like that?
I mean, isn't it just because they are so incredibly cool?
It is, but that was actually just an afterthought, because underneath this beautiful skin is like a space frame. And we choose that one because it only weighs 50 kilo and is very rigid. But for the reason that the car doesn't fold in half, it has to be, the sills have to be really big. So these doors actually were an afterthought to the space frame because we couldn't fit conventional doors.
So it's as simple as the fact that a normal door didn't fit and you ended up with those.
Yeah, best looking afterthought there is.
That's for sure. I didn't know that. Did you guys?
Coming up to fact number 4. Do you know that we're actually celebrating 40 years of G-Class this year?
Well, that's quite good fun. Fact 4 decades of the G.
Yeah, what a coincidence. And hidden underneath all this mud is the hidden fact that some parts never changed through all the production cycle. For example, like this door handle.
Well, I'm lucky enough to own a Geländewagen, a G63, so I did actually know that. But I don't think mine is ever going to be quite as dirty as that one. But also, the indicators are the same as well. We've gone all the way then from the 1886 Benz patent motor wagon to this.
This is our newest exhibit. It's the 2019 Vision Simplex. It's from our chief design officer, Gordon Wagner, and it's based on a Mercedes-Benz Simplex from the early 1900s.
Well, I tell you what, to go all the way through 133 years of history has been quite a long walk.
It has. Starting in 1886, it takes you around 5 kilometers to walk one whole time throughout the whole museum. And that's hidden fact number 5.
Fact number 5, 5 kilometers of walking.
Yeah, fits perfectly, right?
Definitely.
And at the end of this 5 kilometers, it is what seems to be our new exhibit, but I don't think it's a permanent one, right?
No, if you'll allow me, I think I'm going to be taking that back away with me, if that's okay.
I think I allow it, and while you're doing that, I'm gonna go back to my desk job. It was a pleasure having you here, man. I hope you enjoyed it.
Absolutely. Thank you very much for the tour. Thank you for the opportunity.
See you next time, I would say.
Definitely.
Have a good one. Bye.
Hope you've all enjoyed. Cheers.